Hi, and welcome to the second section of this course, Making the Text Editor. We will, in the process of creating a text editor, take a closer look at some widgets and learn how to tweak them to meet our specific needs. The following are the key objectives for this project. Delving into some commonly used widgets, such as the menu, menu button, text, entry, check button, and button widgets. Exploring the file dialog and message box modules of TK-Enter. Learning the vital concepts of indexing and tagging as applied to TK-Enter. Identifying the different types of top-level windows. Now, we move on to the first video of Section 2, Setting Up the Editor Skeleton. The goal here is to build a text editor with some cool, nifty features. Let's call it the Footprint Editor. We intend to include the following features in the text editor: creating new documents, opening and editing the existing documents and saving documents, implementing common editing options such as cut, copy, paste, undo, and redo, searching within a file for a given search term, implementing line numbering and the ability to show, hide line numbers, implementing theme selection to let a user choose custom color themes for the editor, implementing the About and Help windows. Our first goal is to implement the broad visual elements of the text editor. As programmers, we have all used text editors to edit code. We are mostly aware of the common GUI elements of a text editor, so without much of an introduction, let's get started. The first phase implements the menu, menu button, label, button, text, and scroll bar widgets. Although we'll cover all of these in detail, you might find it helpful to look at the widget-specific options in the documentation of TK-Enter maintained by its author Frederick Lund at this site. You might also want to bookmark the official document page of TCL/TK at this site. This site includes the original TCL/TK reference. While it does not relate to Python, it provides a detailed overview of each widget and is a useful reference. Remember that TK-Enter is just a wrapper around TK. In this iteration, we will complete the implementation of broader visual elements of the editor. We will use the Pack Geometry Manager to place all the widgets. We have chosen the Pack Manager because it is ideally suited for the placing of widgets side by side or in a top-down position. Fortunately, in a text editor, we have all the widgets placed either side by side or in top-down locations. Thus, it is beneficial to use the Pack Manager. We can do the same thing with the Grid Manager as well. A note on code styling. We will try to stick to the official Python styling guide, which is specified in the PEP 8 documentation at this site. Let's start by adding the top-level window by using the following code. Great! We have successfully learned how to set up the editor skeleton. In the next video, we'll see how to add a menu and menu items.